Hello everyone, today I'm going to go over how to refresh our good shop NPC here and the benefits of doing so. So when you beat the game on new game, whether it's easy or normal, this guy will start selling epic items, and you can use these to dismantle to craft sets ahead of time. Now also, if you go over here to Donjin, who you may remember from the original DFO, he also sells boss materials. So you can use these to kind of expedite your process. Now, I should mention, this has been a very touchy subject lately, but apparently if you get all 44 jars, he says, thanks for collecting my jars, and then he screws off and he doesn't let you use the shop. So, if you want to do this, I would recommend leaving at least one jar intentionally unfound, so that you can get in here. Alright, with that said, he also sells a lot of boss materials, so whatever set you're planning on using, you might want to go in here and farm some lacrima, so that you can get 3 of them, which will allow you to craft half of a set. And then also, if you have the jar here, you'll get a set requirement decrease. So that would mean you only need 5 to equip the full set. Now, the shop guy over here, he refreshes every time that you clear a mission. So you can basically spam any boss fight, but I've been doing this one just to get some boss materials at the same time. So go over here to the 4th region, and there'll be one over here. I forget what it's called. I'll let you know when I get there. Karen's Change, this one. So this is basically just a collection of boss fights, and you can also get some materials from here sometimes. So I find it pretty quick. I'm not sure if it's most efficient. What's most efficient is really going to depend on what kind of set you want to craft for your subsequent playthrough. But I find that this goes pretty fast. Unfortunately, you only get drops at the end. It's kind of made like a, a raid fight in an MMO. You don't get drops for everything. It kind of accumulates all of them at the end. So as you can see there, I got a drop from the spider. Decent amount of lacrima, but what's most important here is that when we go back to the shop, all his wares are going to be refreshed. Meaning that you can use this to get the boss materials you want. You don't have to do the specific mission. Definitely check what boss material you want or what set you want to go into for New Game Plus. Go back here, and you can dismantle these and get the materials you need. Like, for instance, one of the most OP sets for dual wield is Bloodthirsty Fiend. So what I did was I got a couple materials myself, and then I went here and I have enough. I have 6, so I can basically craft the entire set. Now, you're not going to want the helm because you're going to be using the Jarhead from Donjin, so you only need 5. And since you can get 3 from Donjin, that means you only need to do 2 of the respective boss fight that you want for your set to go here. Like, for instance, I need sturdy shards. So you can either craft them here, Like, let's see here. You can craft them here if you want. So let's go ahead and do that. And then dismantle a bunch of junk in here. I generally get rid of everything that's not a main set item. That's one of the best ways to go about it. Just make sure you have enough of these to craft. And like I said, you can always get more from the Bard NPC. Alright, so now if I go in here to craft sets, I can basically craft all of them. So remember, if you're going to use this to farm a set before you go into NG+, remember that you do not ever want to craft the helm, because the helm is going to be taken by the Jarhead, which is going to give you, an extra set bonus requirement decrease. So you can craft, the weapon and the other pieces of armor. You never want to craft the helm. That is a waste of materials. So let's go ahead and craft the set now, actually. Let me see if I got a spare one in here I don't want to use. Let's see here. I can get rid of this one. Alright. So you're going to need a lot of these shards. So you might want to go to craft, and you can get them this way if you want. Make sure I don't mess this up here. And there you have it. So I won't repeat the process because it'll make the video too long, but you can essentially get a full set provided that you have the blueprint before you start new game, and then you can go ahead and level it up using the soul match feature from this lady over here. So I hope that helps. I'll definitely put up some guides for New Game Plus. I'm going to put up some mod showcases, and then potentially a way that you can change your file difficulty from easy to normal or vice versa, probably later today or tomorrow. Thanks for watching.